Hey, what's going on, guys? Just gonna do some commentary over the SPF Summer Slam meet that I did about a month ago. Um, it was a good meet, well ran. It was at CSA Gym where I train, put on by Jesse Burdick and Kara Weston. Really smooth, really fun meet to do. It was definitely a lifters meet where they made sure that the warm ups were going well. They made sure that everything was done on a timely fashion. They had some good food. They had good drinks. They kept us in the loop with everything. They had a TV in the warm up room showing us what was going on the platform. So it was definitely one of the most well organized meets that I've attended to. So it was a lot of fun, good times. Lifting didn't go as well as I would like to. Decided to cut down to do the 220 class. Decided to do a few different things to get to the weight. Ended up dropping about 15, 20 pounds and putting it all back on and then some for the meet. So it definitely wasn't an issue as far as the cut goes. Um, as far as the meat goes, the biggest problem was just not really picking my attempts well and day of meat food. Definitely something that I'm going to have to work on. Here we go with our first attempt, 705 pounds. Hit pretty good, moved decently well. If I had to do it again, probably would have opened at 680, maybe took second attempt 710, and then 738 would have been my last attempt. Um, 738 squat didn't get low enough to begin with, and then followed it up on the way up. Just started drifting back towards my heels, and then towards the top. Decided to give Jesse a little trust fall, see if he'd catch me. He did, thank God. Blacked out for a little bit. Went for it again on my third attempt. Back just wasn't having it. Didn't get low enough. So just a few things that I'm going to have to work on is just getting better depth in the wraps and staying tighter in the upper back area and just pushing out a little bit more. That way I don't go onto my toes. First bench attempt, 463, a little shaky. Um, was having a little bit of a hard time finding my groove. Probably could have been from the weight cut. But all in all, decently done. 463 first attempt. That's all I got today on that day. 45 second attempt. Almost had it. Third attempt, decided to be a little more aggressive with it. Took it down fast. Moved really well off my chest. So good that I just lost groove and just wasn't able to fight it up. Just wasn't strong enough that day. Next time, 500 will be going down. First up on deadlifts, 628. Good solid pull. Everything felt good in the warm-up room. The nice thing about this meet is the equipment, the bars in the warm-up room matched what we had out on the platform, so it was easy to transition from equipment to equipment. Decided to go 666 here for a nice little 5-pound PR. Haven't had a deadlift PR in about a year and a half. Missed it there. Got my head right, came back on the last and final attempt of the day to kind of salvage the meet for me. I ended up with an 1835 total at 220, which my last meet I did at 220 was 1664, so almost 200-pound increase at a smaller weight class. So I was pretty happy with that. All in all, some things I got to work on. Upper back tightness, upper back strength, better food prep throughout the day. I was usually do something easily to digest, but instead of going with peanut butter and jellies, I'll probably be going more with some baby food mixed in with some salt because I tend to have a little bit of cramping issues even when I'm not cutting weight. So just making sure that I stay on top of food volume and water during the meet is something that I'm definitely going to work on. Next meet coming up is going to be October 10th in Portland, and then IPF Worlds in November, USPA meet. That way, can definitely prove and see what I'm at, see where I'm at with some of the best in the world, and do a meet that has a higher standard. And standards is really all that we're left with at the end of the day. Compete how you compete, no matter what meet you're at, and do things the right way. Until next time, guys, hope you enjoy.